So here is what I explain you the revised design for the Athena project that we were building. This is like we were having a lot of multiple cartographers orders, and the overload was not been able to manage, and etc. reason that I've explained in the case study above is what we are trying to solve via this project. So what all we have here is the list of orders over here on the left, where we will have the property name as the order name, because how cartographers define a unique property is by their property names. And it will have the order ID here on the top, the ORG number, the parcel size, so that it's very clear for the cartographers to see that what was the parcel size and what is the uh, features that they have to map on the graph. So here is in the timeline sort of design structure is what we show what is the exact status of the order. So in an order there are several stages of the order, right? When the order comes in, it goes into queue, a cartographer picks it up, the cartographer is done with the work, the QC guy picks it up, the QC guy is done with the work, etc, etc. So hence this is how we show with the exact timeline what is the exact status of the order, how much float is there left in the order, is the order early and how many hours is it early. The green shows that it's early, the red shows it's late, and the blank and gray shows that it's not been picked up yet, that it hasn't been started. By percentage we show what is the percentage of completion of the order. Then we have the time stamps, the profile stamps with the shift symbols here, which shows that the is it a night shift going on or is it day shift, the cartographer, because there has to be a division between all of the shift timings of the cartographers. Currently we are not been able to manage the shift timings, etc, and hence there is a lag in understanding of the cartographers availability. So hence with this model we also include the shift timing and attendance module and the CRM system for the cartographers. But this dashboard is basically what I'm trying to present you right now is the order dashboard, where we are showing the list of orders and how they're coming and how they've been managed and how are they've been represented for the cartographers and their team leads to map what is availability of cartographers. Then here we have the filters. The user, whosoever is trying to map and understand, can filter it by a day, week and month. Other filters, and this is a 50 per page module. Here on the top we show the entire for the all the orders, how many were scheduled, how many were delayed, how much float is there, how many days were filled, how many weeks are 50, what is the percentage of week filled. And how so by this they can the whosoever is assigning, who's responsible for assigning the team lead for cartographers, can map the availability of cartographers and assign them projects accordingly. Then we have on click of each order. So currently there was a lot of there was miscommunication, and the information was not very clear while representing what is the current status of the order. So, and who does it belongs to, what is the imagery, etc. That are the responsible key points. I know that will be a lot of depth if I would explain in the video, but yes, this is how the order will look like. This, by clicking on this, it will open up the property that the cartographer has to map. So everything is like side by side. The order ID, the additional information that is very important. When was it placed? What time exact was it placed? And the zone of what is it based in the US. We are not allowed to show the customer ID and customer email, so hence it's like that. But only the team leads are responsible. They can unlock it and see if it is a team lead admin access. They can see who's the customer ID, who does the order belongs to, the status of the order that it's scheduled, then who's the order owner. This is from one of the cartographers, what near map imagery is used. So basically near map, some background for you is that maps that we use they belong to near maps. So there are like timely imageries they keep on updating, and by selecting this they can also choose if they want to go back to see some older imagery, because the imagery keeps on changing as per the seasons, right? So hence they can select the date of imagery that they want to choose. What is a property type? So there are basic different types of properties. One is commercial, one is residential, one is parking lot. So all of the property types, this is a drop down to select those. How many services are inside it, that they have to map on the this thing. Order notes, what are the order notes left by the customer, what are the attachments, if there are any additional requirements by the workspace level. So this means that if they want to stick to the parcel boundaries, etc, etc. And if there is a need to update the parcel, if there is a need to generate the share link of this, then if they want to copy or move the order, cancel or hold the order, and if it's cancelled, then refund the order credits. They will manually input the refund credits. So this is the basic information. Now order activity, which is the key note here. So currently we had so many inside pages to track the order activity, but now we have here on the top, when they will click on here, it will expand, it will show if the stage of this the order currently is the carto job is working on. So how many cartographers are working, what is the progress, is it early or on time, if they want to copy the job id, exact details that when was the order picked up, when was the employee checked in, when the cartographer checked in, there's the final check-in done by whom, how much is it done, every information would come here on expansion of this card. So as we follow, then we have QC jobs. So as I explained it to you, that the first job is created, it is scheduled, it is assigned to cartographers. How many cartographers are involved? Then QC jobs, how many QCs are playing the role of doing the QC? Are there any assigned or not? If they are not to be assigned, it will come like that. Then the order is completed. If the customer added any feedback on the order, this is how we show what is the feedback loop, how was the feedback added, what is the exact feedback, this is how we show it. And then the order is approved by the customer. If it's approved, then it is like the whole order is completed, and the scheduled status would change to completed or delivered. So all in all, this is what we have. Thank you.